Monday is setting up with an unusually deep mix of high-volume continuation runners, low-float momentum, short-pressure setups, fresh catalysts, earnings events, and stocks appearing across multiple independent CCC scanners. What matters is not simply which stocks moved the most on Friday. We are looking for confluence, independent signals identifying the same stock for different reasons. The more quality signals agree, the more closely that setup deserves to be watched when Monday's live market confirms or rejects it. XFI leads the Monday board. It gained roughly 36% while appearing across pre-runner, morning launch, and social expansion. Its execution remained comparatively controlled. Monday's question is whether volume returns while the prior breakout area holds. HCWC ranked number 1 on pre-runner with a score of 70 after gaining roughly 50% on extraordinary volume. Morning launch also showed buyer support. The key Monday signal is sustained participation without uncontrolled spread expansion. WWR was one of Friday's largest runners, up nearly 88% on more than 130 million shares. Morning launch still showed a clean spread and buyer-controlled book. Monday needs consolidation and support, not an immediate unwind. VATE produced some of the strongest multi-scanner confluence in the group. It ranked number 1 on International Active Radar with a score of 80 and also appeared in pre-runner, morning launch, and social data. Buyers still need to regain control after late selling pressure. XHLD is a key after-hours continuation watch. It gained roughly 46% on more than 17 million shares and held near its after-hours highs into the overnight snapshot. Monday pre-market will test whether that breakout has staying power. Hootie generated the broadest scanner overlap, appearing across 6 intelligence modules. That makes it impossible to ignore, but not automatically tradable. Liquidity readings varied between feeds, so spread compression and clean execution must confirm the scanner story. BTG had fewer scanner appearances, but some of the cleanest execution data. More than 70 million shares, a tight spread, buyer support, and a morning launch trade score of 82. CCC appeared across pre-runner, international radar, and morning launch after gaining roughly 20% on more than 60 million shares. It gets more interesting if the previous breakout zone holds and volume re-expands. RCEL combines a major price move with social confirmation and an earnings catalyst. The opportunity is real, but execution deteriorated late. Monday requires major spread compression before it becomes a clean continuation setup. ONDS is different because it is not already doubled. CCC short pressure data showed approximately 46% short float and limited share availability, while Reddit and X attention remained elevated. Fresh price acceleration matters more than Friday's move. BV may be the most structurally explosive event setup. It ranked number 1 on the biotech board with a 7.5 million share float, an extreme borrow fee, almost no shares available to borrow, and fresh Phase 2 data. Liquidity and catalyst follow-through are essential. SOAR brings high-volume after-hours momentum and extraordinary overnight relative volume. VEEVS adds pre-market earnings to nearly 100 million shares of recent volume, but its wide spread makes execution the deciding factor. QUBT combines short pressure with Monday's aftermarket earnings event, creating a potential event-driven setup if volume expands. NRGV is less extended than many leaders while still showing strong relative volume and both pre-runner and short pressure confirmation. One special situation sits outside the rankings. TNON's 1 for 35 reverse split becomes effective Monday. CCC also shows elevated short interest, an extreme borrow fee, and limited availability. Post-split float behavior, liquidity, spreads, and halt risk matter far more than Friday's pre-split price. The takeaway for Monday is not to chase the biggest percentage mover. Watch the names where independent signals continue to agree after live trading begins. Volume must remain strong. Spreads must stay controlled, support must hold, and catalysts need real follow-through. This is the CCC Daily Watchlist. Scan it, trade it, journal it, enhance it.